Everyone, including Reid Hoffman of LinkedIn, tell you the only way to get a job is to network. But what if you don't know how? And landing the best jobs is more about who you know than what you know. But what if you don't know anybody? That's why we came up with MeshWork, to help you build, maintain, and leverage your professional network. The core team of MeshWork has been working recently in the enterprise HR space, doing analytics for candidate selection. And we've been working with the big players, including Manpower and Lee Hecht Harrison. But what we found was there was a dearth of solutions out there for the job seekers. And the problem is most acute for those just beginning their career. In fact, since the economic recession of 2008, the unemployment rate for new college graduates has doubled from its historic norms to over 8.8%. And the underemployment rate, those that can't get full-time work, has ballooned to over 18%. That's over a 37% failure rate of new college graduates with respect to their career aspirations. This year in the United States alone, 3.8 million people will get degrees conferred upon them. Of those 3.8 million individuals, 1.4 million will settle for part-time work if they find any work at all. What's worse is of those that find full-time work, a full 52% are taking jobs that have no degree requirement at all. These are talented, self-motivated individuals, and the status quo is failing them. That's why with MeshWork, we attack both the how and the who of professional networking. The first dimension of MeshWork we like to refer to as Fitbit for your network. We're all familiar with the idea of using apps and websites to track what you eat and how you exercise to get better personal habits. Well, with MeshWork, we help you develop better networking habits. We do this by, among other things, highlighting people you should connect with based upon other people you know. We curate content based upon individuals in your network and what might interest them. And what's more important than ensuring that you follow up promptly? How many of us out there have had a LinkedIn connection request that was followed up by absolutely nothing but dead air? We synthesized everything in an easy to read control panel that allows you to track how you're doing and gives you hints on what to do next. But process is one thing. The real secret sauce of MeshWork is leveraging big data to help you expand your network through intelligent ways. We do this by identifying key influencers that are in your network, finding content that's of interest to them, and then giving you templates to maximize the probability that you're going to actually make that new connection and expand your network. Our go-to-market strategy is phased and measurable. We're going to initially launch our MVP product with 3 targeted universities which we have relationships with. We're going to use that learnings to develop our V1 product. And from then, we're going to systematically roll out across the top 50 US colleges and universities in America. We believe with a large market that's already growing, we have a business model that demonstrates both growth and near-term profitability. In fact, the industry analogs that are currently out there in the market has demonstrated that there is price tolerance for this type of service in the market. Our team is both experienced and cutting edge. We have demonstrated successful exits in the past, we have deep product experience, and we're recognized for being UI and UX leaders. But what's the big deal? The big deal is this: once we solve this networking solution for this industry of acute need, we've already identified verticals that also have similar needs. For example, in professional services, the best young practitioners quickly move up the ranks and get promoted to managing director or partner. And when they do, they're expected to be rainmakers. But how are they going to network? Who are they going to network with? MeshWork can solve their problems as well. I'm Chris Gettner, we're MeshWork, and we're connecting people with the future they envision for themselves.